Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Barbie fashion review. Today we have got some off-branded fashion done by Cora Gu. Now I picked this up off of Amazon. I picked up 8 different styles for about $15 each on Amazon. They were here pretty quickly after I ordered them, and I just wanted to come on here and just kind of show you guys the kind of quality, because I was expecting these to be like kind of AliExpress quality, you know, like we did with our AliExpress fashion haul a while back. But I had seen a couple of people having like review photos, and I was like, those look pretty good. So I'm going to show you guys the styles that I got. So obviously this is the first style. Here is the little barcode that they had. And they're all just called Cora Gu handmade dress. So if you Google this on Amazon, you are probably going to find everything that I'm going to show in this video. So I added the stole, I added the gloves, and of course I made the necklace. But this dress is actually pretty good. So it's done with like panels that are sewn on there. So like you can lift these up, but they style pretty well, and they're not like see-through. Like you don't see the feet, you don't see the stand until you lift up. And I was pleasantly surprised by that. Let me show you guys how easy it is to just kind of take these off too. So it has pretty easy Velcro, and it's not super catchy, but it does catch the inside of this if you need to make it a little bit tighter. But these can work on a curvy doll also. And then we literally just pop it off, and the inside of it is lined in like a mesh. It's got a really big tag inside, but that's okay. And it literally has the address and everything. So these are out of China, but I was expecting this to be a lot flimsier, but everything is pretty well secured down here. So this is the first style, and this is the one that I kind of wanted to go with for that Givenchy inspired necklace that we made on our Make It Over Monday. So that's the one that I kind of had it kind of ready to go. As you can see, she's just got some standard heels on, and we're going to take a look at our next one. I'm going to put her back there. So I've got this one next. And again, there is the UPC. And now some of these have a slightly different construction. Like this one is entirely flat, to where it's not a dress until you assemble it and put it on. But just look at that bodice. Like, it's great. And yeah, the whole thing is panels. Like, there's no underskirt, but there's 5 or 6 layers of tulle at least on this. And the bodice is actually like embroidered and looks almost hand embroidered. So let's see what it looks like on. And I think this actually makes it easier to put the dress on, because you don't have to worry about the hips snagging as it drags up or anything. You literally just close it in with the Velcro. The only problem I'm having is her hair is in the way. I should have done it to where all of her hair was up. Or picked a short hair doll. But like, look at that. After we put her dress on, like, we don't have to really worry about things popping out. The back of the dress looks like it's solid. I kind of am here for this style of ball gown, in that I kind of wish Barbie would make things in this kind of style compared to a lot of them that you really have to like fight to get on. But this is a gorgeous dress. Like, if I had seen this on a Barbie doll and the Barbie doll was $20, I would have bought it, even if it was just like a standard Millie. And the fact that I only paid like $15 for this dress is just awesome. So I am very excited about that. And then super easy to take off. You just unhook the Velcro in the back and the whole thing just kind of pops off. And you could store it flat. You could put it on a mannequin. Pretty easy to take those tags off if you don't want them in there. But it's great. Like, it's lined on the inside. I would have loved if it was lined in a solid, especially for the bodice, but I'm okay with that. So our third style, we've got this lovely kind of maroon and like, what's that word? Like magenta right there. So I'll show you guys. And this is a third style. Like, this is really cute, this bodice. Now, I don't know how well this style is going to work with her necklace, but we're going to take a look anyway. Because I don't know if it's going to be too flat. But okay. And then this is what it looks like when it's on. Like, it's gorgeous. There's 3 colors of tulle on there. It's a nice boat neck. It can be a little bit tighter or a little bit looser depending on your body style. And I think this is just a great dress. Like, the pattern on the bodice continues all the way around, which is awesome. It leaves room for you to pretty much embroider your own embellishments on top of it. Like, if I wanted to add a couple of seed beads on here and like metallic details, I could very easily do that because it does lay flat. Like, this is super cute. And then as easy as it is to take off, we literally just pop it back together. And again, it doesn't look like it's open in the back at all. And like, yes, it does kind of have that same style over and over, but like, I'm okay with that when it's a style that works. Next, we've got this red one. Here is the item number. And this is so pretty. Like, look at that bodice. Like, that's so cute. And then we just pop it on there. And again, if I had put her hair up, I don't think I'd be having these issues. But that's okay. And again, we could make this a little tighter up top, but this is a lovely dress. And it's actually got 3D rose petals. We've got pink embroidery, we've got leaf embroidery under there. Like, yes, they are the same kind of skirt, but I actually think it makes it interesting. You know? Like, it's very, like, gala. And I am okay with that, especially since I've started crafting, like, kind of like statement necklaces in the last couple of weeks. But these are great for being $15. And the most important thing is they're not, like, trying to copy anything from what I'm aware of. So I'm good with that. Like, so pretty. And our next one, we've got this in a dark navy. Here is the item number. And then, oh, look at that embroidery there on the front. And this is like a single sleeve gown. So we're gonna put that on. Now this one, the embroidery pattern doesn't go all the way around the back, but I'm actually okay with that because of how detailed the front is. Like, look at that. That's so pretty. So, I mean, and again, you're not seeing the legs, and she's got really white legs. And it's not coming through, like, at all. And even though it's only, like, 3 layers here on the bodice, you're not getting that skin tone popping through, which I'm really glad about. I think this may be one of my favorites, actually. Because that embroidery here on the bodice is just great. Like, this is a $15 dress. You're telling me Mattel can't do this? But yeah, these are amazing quality, surprisingly. I was fully expecting to be a little disappointed when these got here, just because, you know, they looked kind of like AliExpress things that I would pick up, but, and then we've got this, like, royal blue right there. And they looked kind of like stuff that I would pick up on AliExpress for like $2 or $3 originally. And I was like, oh, that's, well, maybe because they'll save on the shipping. Here's this one. This one is gorgeous. Actual little sequin crystals on there. Satin bodice. Like, this is the first one that I saw that I was like, I'm going to take a risk on it because it is absolutely gorgeous. And so I'm really glad I did, because again, so pretty. And that, bada bing, bada boom. I gotta adjust it a little bit. And just so pretty. Like, look at the way that color pops. Like, yes. Like, I mean, and again, it does not show through on the back. Like, yeah, in satin, that Velcro looks a little clunky, but that's also why I have her hair down. So we can kind of just disguise that. Like, just amazing. And for anybody wondering who this doll is, this is one of the Ariel sister dolls. The one that came on the yellow and pink fin. She was actually in the 3-pack and the 7-pack. And then I put her onto a BMR Kira body. for anybody who's interested. I know somebody will ask, usually, because she's a really pretty doll. And then we've got this one, a nice maroon and black kind of vibe. Here is the item number. And then let's see what we got. I think this one might be a little bit simpler and a little bit more like a traditional dress because it doesn't open all the way in the back, which I'm fine with that. Like, this goes on like a normal kind of like Barbie dress would. It doesn't have any shoulder straps, which I kind of love that it doesn't. Just because I hate messing with those little plastic straps. But just, like, that looks so cute and so luxe. Like, it's got lace tulle here on the top, embroidery, a satin underbillet, or satin stitching here, and then just, like, so many layers of tulle. Like, it looks so pretty. Again, a $15 dress, and it looks like it could be almost on a Silkstone doll. Like, yes, it would be nice if all of these ruffles were hemmed. It would be nice if everything was a little bit tighter in the seams. But for $15, hell yeah. I am so here for it. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I am a collector that wants cute fashions for my Barbies, and not always guaranteed that by Mattel. And now our last one that we've got is this one, a nice royal blue and black. And I did see another red one pop up the other day when I was checking on my order. And I was like, oh, that one's really pretty. It was done in the same style, and it was like a vibrant red. But that was after I'd already placed, like, honestly, because all of these ran me about $120 total. Like, all of the dresses that you've seen in this video cost me about $120 for the order. But just look at that. Like, so pretty. The blue and the black, that is a total moment. This is the first one where I've really been able to see her legs, though, and it doesn't come out on film. Like, I can see it here under the direct light, but, like, I'm not seeing it pop up on camera at all. And this is just beautiful. Like, the whole upper part of the bodice is embroidered on there. Like, and yeah, it's a little bit of a light machine stitch embroidery, but I'm okay with that. For $15, this is a really cute dress. So, I mean, we've got a couple of different styles, and they're all really pretty. So, like, that's my goal at the end of the day. Like, I don't really care if it's a collector edition doll or something like that. I want it to be a pretty outfit. I want it to be a gorgeous moment in doll world. Like, I love high fashion stuff when it comes to dolls, but I don't want to spend $140 on a doll where the quality is kind of barely better than what we're getting right here. Because, like, I had this head, I had this body. These gloves I stole off of a vintage reproduction doll. And just, like, I mean, so pretty. But honestly, I think all of these dresses have their merits. Like, I kind of like this one the most still, just because it is a different fabric. And I think this is the same style that the red is done in. So I love this one, the gray. I love the fully embroidered deep navy bodice. And I love this royal blue satin number. But like the red and black, or the maroon and black, is gorgeous. Like, I kind of wish they did this style in more colors. But like, this one is also really pretty. So, I mean, these are definitely not going to be for everybody. Like, if you want all of your stuff made by Mattel or handmade by other collectors, this is probably not up your alley. These are still pretty mass-produced dresses. Like, it's machine embroidery, it's cheaper quality materials, but it's really pretty in my opinion. Like, I'm comparing these dresses to like the Rainbow High Paris Hilton outfit that's back there, and I'm like, I like these more. Like, I'm gonna compare it to this dress, actually. Like, this came in a $120 Barbie style set. Again, it's really pretty. It's a two-piece. It's got snaps instead of Velcro. But like, the skirt down here is really not as good as that skirt. And again, the tulle down here isn't hemmed. The skirt underneath isn't hemmed. So, I mean, honestly, that's barely better. The only thing different is the fabric material and the snaps instead of the Velcro. And honestly, I prefer Velcro to tiny snaps, because tiny snaps tend to break off and then you lose them and you have to replace both sides. So, I don't know. These feel like a really good investment. If you have beautiful dolls that you kind of want to just do like gala looks for, or red carpet looks for, these are a great investment because they're $15. You pick your favorite style and go with it, because these are really decent quality. Like, these are not sponsored, but like, yeah, like, honestly, I'm pretty surprised. I had only opened this one and the silver one that she was wearing before, just to kind of check the quality in the different styles. But I am pleasantly surprised by all of these. Like, the only ones that I'm kind of on the fence about are the double off the shoulder ones, just because they hang a little loose for my liking when it comes to that. But like I said, you can readjust the Velcro pretty much, because it'll Velcro to the inside of the lining. So you've got a lot of options to choose from here, because we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 8 different styles, plus at least one more that I know about that's a red version of this one. And honestly, I wish there was a royal blue version of this one, because I love a royal blue moment, or like an emerald green. And I am going to be watching Amazon to see if any more of these styles drop, because this is a really good deal. Honestly, I waited a couple of days, and these are gorgeous. They shipped from Amazon. It was amazing. So, if you guys have any questions on these Cora Gu dresses, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. Let me know your favorite one. So, all right, y'all. Be good. Bye.